Hello everyone, my name is AJ. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a bootable USB for Windows. Now, the situations where you might need this is just simply because you want to reinstall Windows on a computer that you already own, or maybe you're building a new PC for the first time in 2025, and you just want to go through and then get Windows installed on it, right? If you didn't buy Windows already at the store on which you purchased all your PC parts from. What you'll need for this is a computer. In this case, we're going to be using a computer with Windows already, and you're going to need a USB drive. Right now, normally anything 8 gigs and above will suffice, but nowadays you really can't buy. I don't think you can buy 8 gig sticks anymore. I think they sell them like 16, 32, so on and so forth, right? But if you have an 8 gig stick, or if you have an older stick laying around, I think the minimum is 4, but I'd just say 8 to be on the safe side, just in case you want to put some other files on there. But anyways, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to open up the web browser, and by the way, I will leave a lot of these links down in the description. But the first thing I'm going to go through and do is we're going to look up Windows 11 ISO, right? And when you come here, it's going to bring you to, we're going to go to the second link. I'm sorry, not the second link, the first link, but for you guys, it'll be in the description. And there's going to be a few different things here, right? The first option is going to be for Windows 11 Assistant. So if you had like Windows 10 and you've been neglecting the Windows 11 upgrade, then you could use the installation assistant to be able to go through and just kind of upgrade yourself. The second thing is creating the media itself. So this is a tool provided by Microsoft to allow you to use to create a bootable USB for you, right? So if you didn't want to go through the hassle. Now this option is fine if you already have like a product key and you don't want to kind of fuss with it, you just want it to be simple and quick. This would be a great option, right? What we're going to do is we're going to download the ISO, the image file, and we're going to get the Windows 11 multi-edition ISO, and we're going to go ahead and download that. And we're going to choose your language. So in my case, it would be English, United States. And it's going to give us a download link. We're going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to download. So in the meantime, while that's downloading, we're going to go to the second link, and that second link is for Rufus. Okay, and Rufus is a program that allows you to create USB files, or bootable USB files. And it's not just for Windows. You can use this for if you were wanting to install Ubuntu or Kali or whatever on a physical machine. Then at that point, that's when you would use Rufus to be able to make that bootable USB for those said operating systems. Now in this case, once we get here, this is a page you'll be greeted with. We're going to scroll down to the latest releases, and we're going to download Rufus 4.6. All right, and we're going to exit out on that, and then that's going to go ahead and download. So I'll go ahead and pick it up once we finish the Windows download. Okay, so now that we have Windows 11 and Rufus downloaded, we're going to go ahead and open up Rufus. It's going to ask us if we want to allow this device to make changes. We're going to go ahead and hit yes. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do, I want to open up Rufus, and then we want to go ahead and get, we want to get our USB device plugged in, and it's going to show up here, right? And devices, if you don't, if it doesn't show up, you may need to reformat your USB device, and you could go through by going to the Start tab here, and going to Disk Management. It's going to say yes. And in this case, it's going to show your removable drive, so you can go through, right click on it, format it, and then you should be okay. Now once it shows up here, we're going to go to the boot selection. We're going to hit select, and we're going to go to Windows 11 24H2. Now the reason why we're doing it in this particular way and not using the the creator provided by Microsoft, is for a few different reasons. The main reason is that we can modify the Windows 11 ISO to not require a Microsoft account to be able to use Windows 11. Because if you don't know, currently, let's say you buy a new computer out of the box from the store, it's going to go through and prompt you to sign into a Microsoft account to be able to use your Windows 11 computer. Now, there are ways around that, but if you didn't know, then you're just going to go through and follow the prompts and create a Microsoft account, but not everybody wants to do that. So once we have that selected, we're going to hit open, and it's going to come up. We can leave all this the same. If you want to change what the USB drive is labeled, you can do that here. For me, I personally don't care, and we're going to hit start. Now, once we hit start, we're going to see a few different options here. So the first option is remove requirement for 4+ gigabytes of RAM, secure boot, and TPM 2.0. Okay, we'll just leave that checked. Second one, remove requirement for an online Microsoft account, like I was just talking about. You can also say, hey, if you were just wanting this to be a standard thing, you can go through and already name your account and then click this if you wanted to just have the installation do it for you. You can also set it to have the same regional options as the computer that you're currently on. You can also disable data collection, so it skips the privacy questions, and you can also disable BitLocker as well. For us, we're just going to go through and leave it as it is. We're just going to remove these, and we're going to hit OK, and then it's going to say another program is accessing the drive. Do you want to format it anyway? We're going to just say yes, and then hit OK. And we're going to let it do its thing. And so once this finishes, you will have a Windows 11 bootable USB that does not require you to have a Microsoft account, nor does it have the system requirements to be able to run Windows 11. Now, do keep in mind, if you do that at your own risk. It's not necessarily going to hurt the computer, but the performance of Windows 11 on that set computer that does not meet the requirements for Windows 11, it may be a little bit slower than you would like. But if you did like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions. Once again, my name is AJ. I'm going to try posting daily content of some sort moving forward. But like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If I missed anything, or if you feel like I didn't explain anything clear enough, then we can have that discussion down there. Anyways, take care. Have a good afternoon. I will see you guys in the next video.